What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Guys, we have been on a mission to save old technology and most importantly, those old iPads, iPhones, iPods that have been left behind by Apple. So over the last few weeks, we have been jailbreaking them, finding ways to reuse and repurpose these devices. We have jailbroken and talked about iPod touches. We have spoken about this iPad mini right here, which is jailbroken, and we've got YouTube also working on that device and this device as well, even with the sign-in options. Now it's time where we go back to the iPad which I started with, which is this iPad 4th generation, currently running 10.3.4. Now, the jailbreak that I'm going to show you and take you step by step through is one which will do 10.3.3 and 10.3.4, but it will also do a lot of the iOS 10 variants as well. It is called Helix, and I'm going to show you how to install Helix. You will need a PC and you will need to plug it into your PC. And there's a few pre-requirements that you are going to need with your PC as well to be able to start. So before we get into that, let's talk about what you are going to need. Obviously, you're going to need your iPad. You're going to need a PC, Windows or Mac, depending on what you want to do. Whatever one you use depends on what settings that you will need to do, and I'll talk through them as well. And obviously, you're going to need a cable. I've got a USB-A to Lightning here. This is a Lightning iPad right there. But the other thing that you are going to need when you come to these PCs is, if you're using a Windows, you do have to have iTunes installed. Do not do it through the App Store. If you go onto iTunes Wiki and download the latest version, scroll all the way to the bottom and download the latest version for Windows. On a Mac, it will come pre-installed anyway. You won't need to do that. And then it comes down to setting up your PC ready to download Helix. So the one thing I would say with Helix is that obviously it's an exploit. So Windows security does not like it. Only while you're installing it, what you need to do is you're going to need to go onto your Windows security. So if you go on the side, so if you go to the side panel, go settings, go to privacy and security, you're going to need to go to virus and threat protection, and you're going to need to turn off this virus and threat protection settings here. So the first one, real-time protection. So as I've always said, if you're going to do these jailbreaks, they are exploits and you do them at your own risk. But it's going to pick up and say it's a virus because it has exploit on it. That's how it's going to crack your iPad. So loads of people have done it. Loads of people have used Helix and had no problems. But obviously there's always a risk. So you do this at your own risk. So you need to turn that off and to download that setting. Then you're going to go, which is here. I will leave the link in the description below. And this is where you can download the Helix jailbreak. You just click download in this top corner and it will download. And then what you will need to do from there is you will just open up your downloads file and then you will just extract it into the downloads. So you can see I have already done it, which is there. And in there is the actual IPA for that. You are then going to need to have iTunes. This is the iTunes wiki. I will leave the description below. And I've scrolled all the way to the bottom here to the 64-bit versions and downloaded that first. So just make sure that iTunes is installed on your computer, because that is what is going to recognize the PC for your Helix. Now, the other thing you're going to need is something called sideloadly. And if you just go to sideloadly, so it's, again, I will leave this all in the description below, and it's sideloadly.io. So you can just come on here, download sideload. This is it. I already have it installed, so I don't need to do that at all. Have downloaded Helix and iTunes, you are then going to want to download something which is called WinHelix Patcher. So it's WinHelix Patcher.exe. So basically, you're gonna almost drag this file. It's a patcher file, and then you will then sideload it on. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to where these two are. I'm going to firstly extract this, and then you can see the Helix file that's inside there. I'm just going to put it there just to make it easier. When you are dragging the IPA onto the thing, when you download it, firstly, it will come up with this. You need to click keep. So you need to go there and keep the file and then keep anyway. Otherwise, it will not turn into the exe file properly, and it won't work. So if I just refresh this, I can now drag the IPA onto that, and it will come up and it will complete that there. It says patched down at the bottom, and then that is the one you can now drag into Sideloadly and load it in. So there you go, Sideloadly is there. So what you're going to do then is you can just click the IPA part, go to your downloads, and then there it is. Okay, so you can see now the IPA is in there. Just make sure you do keep the Windows protection off, otherwise it will continue to pick it up. And then you can turn it on once you've done this side load, because that's all you're going to do it for. You can see there, I've just plugged in my iPad and you've seen it appear up here, and then we can literally just start and it will side load the app onto the iPad. Once it's done, you will see Helix appear on your iPad. Okay, so now that Helix is here, you need to go into your settings, go down to device management, click your Apple ID, and then click trust and trust again. We can then go back to the Helix app. We can click into the Helix app. For some reason, it doesn't like being in landscape mode. So you will just click jailbreak and it will run the exploit and patch the PMAP. I'm going to turn it back this way for now, just for ease. And it will always come up with this storage almost full. Just click done. Your storage is not almost full. It's just something that it does. You now just need to let it do its thing and it will restart the springboard. Okay, guys, so the iPad is now restarted back up and you can see we now have Cydia. So we can now open Cydia and we have jailbroken it. So now from here, you can then wait for it to load up. It will ask you to complete upgrades. You can complete the upgrades, confirm. It will do all this, and then it will, right at the end of this as well, it will then ask you to, just thinking actually, I think it's going to ask you to restart the springboard again once all of these are done. There's always going to be, for some reason in this, there's always failed messages in here. It may not actually ask you to do the springboard in this. We'll find out. So if Cydia closes after that update, don't panic. It does it to me all the time. Just open it up again. And there you go. You have all your sources. You can then go through and add any sources that you want. There's any modifications or anything along those lines that you would like to go and do from there. I have separate videos on fixing like the YouTube apps, etc. The older version of fixing the YouTube app will work on this one. The newer one only works from 5 to 9, and this is obviously on iOS 10, so it does not work in this basis. Both of the iPod Touch and the iPad Mini were both on iOS 9. So the new YouTube app, which allows you to, the new YouTube fix, which allows you to sign in, only seems to work on these ones here. I will have a look at this one. Obviously, this is the first time me jailbreaking this one, so I've got to do a little bit of research. We'll see if we can figure out how to fix the YouTube app on this one. The first one will work, but it will struggle signing in, and there's some bugs and bits and pieces. So for the time being, if you want the YouTube app to work, go back and check that video out. But I will continue to work for a method that will allow you to sign in as well and use that. So guys, look, if you've enjoyed these videos and you want to see more, then do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to wait for the next ones. And guys, go check out the playlists. We've done a whole load now on jailbreaking these iPads and keeping tech alive. Thank you so much. And if you want to support the channel, then do go check out the merchandise. The Tech Talk Dad collection is there for you to go and grab. And if you want to support the channel even further, then do consider being a member. Hit that join button and come and join the family and have a direct say in how this channel moves forwards. And I will catch everyone in the next one.